Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of PengYou International. I hope you're well. Today is Saturday, so I hope you all have a great weekend. Now, from the feedback that I got from the mesh, I would like to just quickly go over that. So, we will do the compact airport. Um, we'll later it off stage by stage. I think we'll start off where we only have airports with remote stands for the first floor. And once we have that all operational, we'll move up to the second floor. And then with this second floor, we'll do attached stands with jetways. Then when we have that all running, we will then move up to the third floor and bring some of those down to the second floor to encourage uh, foot flow to go up to the third floor and hopefully with some more franchise overall. So that's a plan. Um, and I really like your idea about keeping bits of footage from every episode to turn into a time lapse for the overall finale. So I would definitely do that. So thanks very much as always for your suggestions. I really do appreciate it. So let's get into this. So first things first, F10, take off the simulation, and it will just make things quicker overall. Yeah, and I totally agree. The simulation does mess things up. So if I remember correctly, the middle of the map is at 87 squares. So let's quickly find our 87. So right there, so that's 87. And can we find 87 going across the way? 80, 85, 86, 80, 87. So there, 87, 87, 87, 8. Okay, so that will all be 87. And we will clear off this bit here. Oh, there we go. So this should be the, oh, and right in the middle we have some security from the previous airport. Oh, okay, lovely. That was easy to find you guys. Um, well, yeah, it's just that this employee is just me. Um, but I don't know who these are old, these must be old security guards that never left when they should have. But there we go. That's the very middle of our airport. And I think it is. It should be central. I just want to do one more quick check. So if we went from there to there, it would be 86. If we went from there to there, it would be 86. If we went from there to right, 86. And if we went from there, oops, from there to there, it would be 86. So yeah, right in the center. I'm glad I remembered that. So first things first, I think we start off with the same ways we would start off a new save. A little bit of um, check-in, security, and small remote stands. I think that's what we will start off with, small remote stands. Then we'll do some medium remote stands, and then we'll move over to the large remote stands. This won't be on the same episode. Don't worry. For today, we just do some small remote stands. So I think we go and we build our runways first, and we're not going to bother with small runways. We'll just do medium on this side, and we'll do large on this side. And I'm kind of wondering, do we build more along the top for the runways this time? I think we do. I think we do. Um, yeah, let's try it. So if we build here, I don't think they'll be able to get off. So we need to leave how many squares? We need to build at least let's see, one, two, three, five, five. I should know that. I should know that. Okay, five. So if we go with this guy, nope, not that one. This guy, yeah. So one, two, three, four, five. Wait, Can you can you build right on the very edge there? On that one. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, that's fine. And there. Okay. So go back into here, and we get our medium one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, must be connected to a runway. Okay, so we know where the runway needs to kind of be. So let's try. Nope, that's not runway. Medium runway. And I don't know, do they, I don't know, do they need to go all the way to the end? I don't think they do. That's the only thing I'm not too sure about. Do they need to go all the way to the end? I think that should be enough space. So we just do that. This will be for arrivals only. And then, oh, let's put in our taxiway. So we have a 5x5, oh, 5x5, a 5x5, and then this should be another 5x5. And we'll just put the taxiway bit here to taxi path, just to connect it up. Okay, so that's all for arrivals. Now departures, we want to do something very similar, very close to that one. I think maybe even if we start round about where that is, and it gives it just a little bit of a gap, and put it that way, and then I think it's this one this time now, yeah. Nope, we're on the same one still, I think. So if we put that, maybe I think there should be enough. Does it need to be right there for the medium? If you did it there and there, then I'm going to delete the runway. I know I'm wasting money. I know. But we have so much. Okay, so let's delete this bit then. And let's bring it in line to a bit there. Okay. And then we get our, nope, we get our foundation again. So we go 5x5, 5x5, and then 5x5 in the middle. And then if we had to, that can go right there. But that's a 6. That's a 5. Okay. And then we know that can go 5x9 as well. Okay. So that's all connected up. And then we can have one road going up with all the traffic and one road coming down with all the traffic. I think that'll work. And it'll keep it all nicely separated as well. So I think that's a good system. Maybe not a perfect system, but who knows? And I don't really think we need to connect. But I just put this here because I think it would always kind of look like it was everywhere was connected. In my head, that's how I see it. Sip of tea. It's not too early. Okay, so we have and change this to departures only. So departures a little bit closer than the arrival. That's fine. And can we change this now? I kind of wanted to do maybe an hour between flights. To change it now so I don't forget for later. So now we have the starts of our terminal. We can now start planning out. So I just find it funny that those guys were right in the center of the map. Out of everywhere they could have been, right in the center. Oh well. Okay, so do we build do we build the stands first and then go toward? I think the stands first. Has to be. So we know where we're building. It makes in my head it just makes more sense to do it this way. Okay, so if we bring this down, let's just go 100. Just just because. Okay, and the same here, 5 by 100. Just just because. Okay, there we go. And we still look, we still have 33 million. We've still got a lot of money. Don't worry, okay? I'm not worried at all. I'm very comfortable with how much money we now have. So that can go all the way to there, and that can go all the way to there. Okay, so connecting and keeping it all connected as we go along. now, now for the connected stands. Because obviously this is only going to come out about here and then go up. So it doesn't need to be too big. I don't want it to be very big this time around actually. Okay, so if that's there, so maybe I go 15 maybe. 15 out on both sides. That's going to give us 32. I mean, that's pretty big as it is. Then we go well, maybe, so that would be 15 and 15. And then that would be what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll go in our 6 across. Okay, and then we delete out all these walls. We don't need all that wall stuff in there. Okay, there's a little bit of a terminal. And I don't know if that's going to be big enough overall. Checking desks and things like that, doors. Yeah, may not, I don't know. It's definitely not going to be big enough. I mean, we could always just make it quite what? Yeah, so let's do that. More down the way than up the way, I think. I don't really want much up here. So we can always bring this down quite a lot. So this was what? This is 32 by 14. Can we do that again then? Or do we go 32 by 16? Then it would be 32 by 20 overall. Let's do that, 32 by 20. Okay, and then if we delete this, now I know this is quite a fat middle bit of an H, but it will give us everything we need. We can do checking desks all the way along on both sides. Oh no. We can do checking desks kind of. Let's wait and see, okay? And then here we would have a more terminal. So I think we only need maybe what, 10 by 30 on each side then. Let's do that just to kind of see how this is going to look. Okay, and then this will go maybe 10 by 30 again. What wasn't there? What, was it 10 by 30 or 10 by 30? Yeah. Okay, so let's do 10 by 30 again there, and a 10 by 30 there. And we'll do 10 by 30 there, down here, and 10 by 30 up here. Okay, that's something. If we kept it all like this, it would be pretty compact, I think. I feel that would be okay. So let's delete that wall. Let's delete this wall. Let's delete these two walls here. And delete this wall right there. Okay, there we go. And we could have security and check-in security along here and here. Check-in can be here. And maybe then yeah, if we do that, then we have baggage claim. I don't think we have stands inside, but we can have stands on the outside. And we could always extend a little bit further up here if need be. Um, I think it'll be okay because then we could also have stand in the middle here as well. So we could have essentially, if we look for the large stands, but when we go to do those, we're not doing them today. We've got like one, we'll get at least two in here, no problem. And so that would be the same here. So that'd be four, and then we could possibly get six in here. So that could be six remote and six attached. I think that would work. I don't, and then here could just be like a concourse area for arrivals and departures. Um, I think arrivals are all upstairs and departures are going to be downstairs. Let's try that. I wish you could kind of build roads upwards as well, like have a ramp, so like they could come in via the second floor, like in Beijing International, even in the little town where I am, a city where I am in Baotou in Inner Mongolia. Our check-in area like is in the it's on the second floor essentially. You have a ramp, and the same in Beijing International. You have a ramp; it takes you to the second floor. Um, and then you can go down to the other floors to go to gates and stuff. I wish you could do that in this game. Like if you've got multi floors, why can't you have your traffic going up to the second floor? I don't know. If you can go downwards and upwards underground and up to ground, why can't you go up above ground? I hope that's something that the devs take into consideration later. But anyway, first things first, we're going to look at remote stands. So I'm thinking if we do remote stands, we want them over this way. So first things first, we need to build some service car stops and whatnot. So I'm thinking we do that on this side. Or do we? Or maybe even, oh, you could even do it at the ends, yeah? No, because that's going to be too far away for the staff, I feel. And if we then go up, how far out can we build outwards if we go up? Can we go out? No, it won't let us. So I think we need to first go out. So that's 10 by 30. So I think we want to go out maybe just another 4 all the way up. And we'll do that on both sides. Because this is me just planning ahead for later, for when we go upstairs. So I think we kind of need to plan out the terminal in a sense. Because now I can do that all the way along up here. And then I can go back down and I can delete the bit underneath. Okay, so this is the only bit I'm going to do upstairs. And I'm only doing that so that I can then go back and I can delete this bit again. Okay, so delete. Oh, sip of tea is taking its time. Game. I don't know why it does that. Okay, and it's going to do it again because why not? Okay, so there we go. So I said that's the only reason why I've built those two bits above for now. And I'm not even sure if this is going to be big enough for, I mean, franchise-wise, we don't need big shops for most of the places. I think that might be maybe even that size, and then out a little further would be even better. Because we do have a lot of space still to play, and it's not too wide overall, actually. So yeah, let's take it out by 8. I know I'm wasting a lot of money here, people. I know. But sometimes you need to question what's really happening. Okay, so we go up again and do this one by the same. We go out, and then we go out, and then we delete this by maybe just need to delete it by what, 2, I think. Yeah, it should just be 2. Can you do? I'm wondering. Can you do the this stuff underground? You can do that underground. You can do that. Oh, so hmm. Okay, that's that's something. So do we then? Wow, we've spent 10 million already. 9 million. Ooh, okay. Now I'm like, now I'm kind of like, I need to be careful with money. So let's let's then bring it in another 2. Okay, so that's what, 4. We've brought it in. Okay, so bring it in by 4. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that on both sides for the ground floor. And bring this in by 4. Oh no, that was by 2. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's by 2. And come on, game. And by 2. Then we need to get our walls and put in some walls. Okay, and to there, and from here to here, and then we delete. Now I know I've kind of went away from saying I'm going to build as we go along, but trying to plan how this will work is, I don't know. I don't know. So there's our terminal. I think it's going to stay this way. It's not going to change. It may change. It may get bigger. It may get wider. I don't know. Okay, so remote stands first. Now, I just had an idea of going down and doing everything underground for those guys. Like, all they do is go underground to get to the bus stands. Like, I don't know. Hmm, I really don't know how I want to do that. Okay, I want to, obviously I want to delete. No, I don't want to delete that bit. Delete from there to there. Keep that always one area. And hey, why? Oh, did I not go all the way down with it? Oh my God, really? I didn't go all the way down with this side. Why not? I never even noticed that until just now. How did I miss that? Okay, so let's quickly spend more money. Oh God, I'm wasting so much money here. Okay, that was just another 200,000 because, you know, why not? Okay, so delete, please, quickly, sometime today. Sip of tea, and we can delete this wall in here. Okay, and I've not done the middle bit yet um, because I'm not going upstairs. I only did upstairs to prepare ahead. Now, I think I think that's all I'm going to do for today's episode. Okay, so we've done that. So the next episode, so first episode is just laying out terminal. Next episode is going to be small remote stands. Okay, so let's just leave it there for today. I know we've kind of left it in a weird place, but I want to do it step by step, and that's the first step. Okay, so yeah, next episode is small remote stands. So if you like this video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so you don't miss the next episode. Leave some comments in the bottom, both positive and negative. But if they're negative, please at least try to be constructive with the criticism. That's how I will learn. So have a great weekend, everybody. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.